Man, I really don't care about the other bantamweights. Just focus on my fight. May the best man win in those fights, and look forward to future matchups with them in the future, and see how this bantamweight division unfolds after this weekend, and going from there.
It's been a while. Love the beard. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Yeah, the quarantine beard.
I like it a lot. Look, it's been a tough time for you. The time off, the injuries, hospitalization that you talked about, as well as obviously the losses. Talk to us about what's been the biggest challenge for you during this time.
I think that life has thrown a lot of challenges. Inside a career, outside of the career, life itself. For me, it wasn't really a challenge. It was just about staying motivated, staying driven. Knowing that life is a marathon, not a sprint. Just constantly reminding myself. You go through these hardships in your life, these hard roads you have to battle up. And I knew that losing the title was going to be a hard thing to do, but to regain it was even going to be harder. So I had to just basically physically, mentally build myself up for what I was able to do. What was able to need to be done to reclaim that title. And I feel like I've battled my demons. I've corrected a lot of my errors, mistakes, things that I needed to do. Got out of my comfort zone, went to New Jersey. Spent time away from my comfort zone and my family, my everything that I've known. So went coast to coast, and I think this is going to be a huge payoff coming Saturday night. I feel like my coaches from Team Alpha Male, my coach from New Jersey, Ricardo Almeida, Coach Henry, they've added a lot, just with the coaches in Team Alpha Male. They've all blended everything together, and just, always constantly, each camps have been just reminding me to be myself, to do what I am best at, is, be a fighter, be an athlete, and just remind myself to have fun, to fall in love again with the sport, to have that passion, that fire. And I think that's a difference from this fight camp to the last fight camps going in, leading up to the fight, that I'm hungry again. My passion burns heavier than it's ever have, and just very thankful that fire's back. It sucks to lose it. I love fighting so much that I hate it at times, and every time that I try to walk away from fighting, I feel like I was always drawn back. And knowing this is my true purpose in life, is to be a fighter and use these God-given skills that I was blessed with to provide for my family, to make a better life for myself, to become the best in the world. And just putting the hard work in, and the daily grind is going to be a huge payoff come Saturday. I have a nice game plan. Just be myself in there. Just be myself in there, have fun. Mix things up, become the martial artist that I know that I am, that I know I've been working on. So just about having fun, man. I'm excited. This whole week, even getting here, has just felt great to be here. Fight week, getting the Reebok gear, the smallest things, checking in, getting picked up from the airport. Like, those small things you take for granted, I think you lose sight of those sometimes. Just excited to go through this journey of fight week and have those feels again. Get goosebumps thinking about it. Your heart races when you think about the fight, and I think that's a difference. Mentally, physically, emotionally, I'm invested in this sport again. If you want to call fighting a sport, but I'm all in. I felt like after I won the title, I didn't set goals after. Obviously, I had injuries. I was more worried about staying healthy and getting healthy, so I wasn't able to visualize what my next plans were, what my next goals were, and that's what I've done my whole entire life, was visualization. Manifest my future, and all I could really focus on was just staying healthy, getting healthy, rehabbing through my injuries. And now I was able to have that time to really reflect and just train and get back to the grind. Hard work pays off. That's as simple as that. Hard work pays off. I have a lot of respect for Sun Sal. He's been, there's not many WC guys left around, and he's one of those guys that's fought and been in the top 5 for quite some time now. He doesn't bring the most exciting fights. He's kind of more of a counter striker. So just for me, it's just my game plan is just to stay busy, do more than him, and push the pace on him and make him fight.
You've talked in the past about potentially moving down to flyweight. Is that still on your plate after this one?
We'll see, man. We'll see how the bantamweight shakes up. I want to be the best in the world, and that's what I set out to do. you know, if it's in my cards to go down to 25 and become the flyweight champion as well as the bantamweight champion, then we'll do that. We'll talk with my coaches and managers. But you know, first and foremost, I have a tough adversary in Rafael Sunsao this Saturday that I'm focused on. You know, but you always try to have your second move ready to go. But you know, it's getting back to the throne. That's what I want. I want the bantamweight title back. You know, I'm very excited for that opportunity to climb the ranks again. You know, once a hunter, always a hunter.